Well, Matia, P3 and a P6 arguably could have been a fair bit better, certainly starting from pole. What do you think didn't go quite so well out there for you today?
I think that simply today we didn't have the speed, the pace and the speed of the Red Bulls. They have been very strong the entire weekend. I think they have been very strong as well in Hungary on the high downforce package. So now it's at least a couple of races where Red Bull is simply faster, and it means that we need to keep pushing on performance. We need to keep pushing on developments, not only for this season, for the next one. And they are proving to be a very strong, let me say, team. So they are strong competitors. Having said that, we need to look at our data of today, of the weekend. We had as well high tire degradation, so it's not only simply, let me say, aero efficiency or power. It's more related as well to the tires, let me say, and how we somehow put load on the tires. So there is much to look at. There is much to improve, and I think that's the way we are normally doing. So it's a lesson learned since this weekend. We know that they are strong, but we'll try to do our best for the next races.
And it wasn't just Red Bull in front as well. It looked like George Russell was certainly closing on Carlos Sainz towards the end there as well. Was that due to the tyre degradation you've mentioned, or is there something else lacking there perhaps?
No, I think it was due to tyre degradation, which still is part of the performance of the car. So we know that Mercedes have been back in the last races. They are stronger. He finished still behind, so it's important for us. But we need obviously to consider them for the next races. So, but more than the others, whatever is Red Bull or Mercedes doing, it's more to focus on ourselves, try to understand where we are not strong enough today, and as I said, try to keep for better and more developments.
At certain points during the race as well, Charles Leclerc was asked by his engineers sort of what tyres he wanted to go on and his opinion. Is that a different approach you're trying to give the drivers more autonomy over their own race?
Not really more autonomy, but make sure that we've got a transparent and clear communication between us to avoid any, let me say, misunderstanding. So lesson learned from the last races, I think at that stage of the season, more important sometimes to be clear on the radio, while the others may listen, but at least we are all involved and no surprises.
On to Zandvoort, what are you expecting there? Certainly from the likes of Red Bull, who at the moment seem to be in another league.
Yes, it seems to be in another league, but it will be another weekend, different type of track. We will analyze the data of this weekend. I think that the gap between us and them generally should be smaller compared to what we have seen this weekend, even if these weekends have been very strong. But we will not go there simply to try to be second or third. We'll try to go there, try to go for a victory. We know it's an important race for them, but it's one of the races from now to the end of the season when we try to do well on our side.
Thanks, Matia. Hard luck.